Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Video Game Pianist and the stream is Final Fantasy Friday. So I'll begin with the Final Fantasy Prelude. And let me get set up here. Hello, Caleb, Timothy McCrossin. Hello, Darren W. Hello, Smart Stuff, Scorchwing. And here's Spinach Rag from Final Fantasy VI. Now here's the Mysterious Forest from Final Fantasy VI. And hello, Multi Dalali. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Space Bunny 173. Welcome back. See familiar usernames. And here's Kefka's theme. And now here's Kids Run Through the City Corner from Final Fantasy VI. Hello, Spuff. Thank you. And here's Battle at the Big Bridge from Final Fantasy IV. Thank you. And now here's to Xanacan from Final Fantasy X. Hello, Lance. Thank you. All right, I appreciate that people, just enjoy the music in the stream and not be critics. I'm doing this for the viewers, and honestly, it's gets really tiring if the people that constantly are like criticizing. It's really, it takes a big toll on me to do these streams, to be honest, emotionally and physically. So it really, I do, it is I'm not a robot. I'm a human, and I need rest, and I need, I need substance, food, sustenance, and so forth. So um, if you're going to spread negativity in the stream, you're going to get banned, and there's no real excuse for people to spread negativity, because this is really tiring on me. Sometimes I am falling asleep when I'm playing piano, because this is very exhausting on my part to do these streams. So I'd appreciate it if everybody cooperates, and it spreads positivity, and rather than negativity. Thank you. So thank you, Timothy, for the super sticker. So literally, when I'm playing, sometimes I'm falling asleep, because this is very exhausting. Playing piano is not easy. It takes a lot of physical work. So I'm literally falling asleep. I'm half asleep sometimes when I'm playing. This is really, for the streams, it does take effort. I'm telling everybody. So don't take these streams for granted. Don't take it for granted. Okay, so here's Air's theme from Final Fantasy VII. And let's assign a moderator. Timothy, you are now the moderator for the stream. Thank you. Thank you in advance for your moderating duties. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Crucio, Lofta, Smart Surf, Shiro. So if the stream gets 100 likes at least, then that unlocks Guess the Theme for the Final Fantasy edition. So we're 60, 70, 72 likes away. And then I added a new rule that if the stream gets 200 likes or more, that makes the winner has to get 10 points to win Guess the Theme. So that basically extends Guess the Theme by another 5 points. So, alright, so everybody like the stream. If we get over 200 likes, then we'll play Guess the Theme. Here is B-Said Island from Final Fantasy X Piano Collections. And yes, so video game development, I finished making the first level for my video game. It's called Adventures of VGP. And so I submitted that for my project. I got all the high score, like the maximum score on it for my video game class. So I completed the first level, and I still need to, eventually I want to create like the second and third levels. Like the second level might be like at nighttime, so it'll be different scenes. And so I basically have the programming, everything is set. It's just basically now level design. But you know, like for this, I'm programming in Unity, and the thing with Unity is that there's always more things you can add, more features you can add to the game. So you can go down the rabbit hole of adding more and more features to the game, and making it more and more like like adding other effects and stuff. So I just need to make sure like just to add just the gameplay and not try to add too many fancy things, I guess, and just create music for the game and the level design. So that would be the idea if I want to create like a longer game. But it's been fun because I worked on it over the summer, and I actually had to like cut down my streaming because I was working on the game, and like I was learning how to use Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator and Unity, like those three programs in 6 weeks. And so I was spending like 25 hours a week on those two classes. It was like they were like 6 units each. And so I eventually I learned how to use those programs, and so I just need to like brush up on them and become more fluent at using them. So that's the idea. Like now that I know how to use Unity and Photoshop and Illustrator, I can create more levels in the game, and then maybe I could sell it on Steam or something. But it does take time, so You know, if I had to work on my game, then I wouldn't have time as much time to stream. And streaming is pretty fun too. And thank you, Space Bunny 173 for the super chat. Genova from Final Fantasy VII. All right, I'll check that out. Shiro, yes. Most of the Final Fantasy music I'm playing by ear or I've memorized from sheet music. Some of it I transcribed on my own. Like when I was 15, I used to listen to the music over and over and transcribe the notes. And so I performed like last February at Penny Arcade Expo East. I played Final Fantasy X music. Hello, Blake Kleiner. Hello, Malak777. VGL in Rio de Janeiro a couple years ago. I think last time I played at Rio was, I think, 2012. And yeah, that's been a while ago. Yeah. How's it going, Malak? Tudabem. Thank you, Shiro. Thanks, Leonard. Hello, Noodle, Steve Fox, David L. Sumner. So let's check out Genova here. I hope I have it. A lot of Banjo-Kazooie music here. If not, I'll have to find the sheet music. Yeah, alright, so let me look up the sheet music for Genova. So welcome to those who just joined the stream, by the way. If the stream gets 100 likes or more, that unlocks Guess the Theme. So what Guess the Theme is that I play a music on the piano, and the first person to guess what I'm playing correctly and types it in the chat gets 1 point. And so whoever gets up to 5 points will win Guess the Theme, and they get to make a free request. And if the stream gets 200 likes or more, that unlocks Guess the Theme, so that the winner has to gain 10 points to win Guess the Theme. Alright, so let me find the music for Genova. Oh, it's just one. Yes, that sounds familiar. All right. I know. This rings a bell. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let me download this music here. And it's like it's tiered in there. It's pretty tricky to play with one hand though. Alright, let me email that to myself and we'll get started here. Okay, let me load the music here. Okay, there it is, Genova. All right, so let me read this through slowly. All right, so I was just practicing that now. Play it all the way through. Thank you, Space Bunny 173. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Timothy, Shiro, Lance, Josh, Kerusho. All right, and we're at 50 likes, so 50 more likes, and we unlock Guess the Theme. And hello, Daniela Freitas. And now here is Suteki Dane from Final Fantasy X. And thank you, Nate Davis, for the super chat. So I didn't see any text with the super chat, Nate Davis. So do you have a request? And in the meantime, I'll play the ending theme to Final Fantasy X. Thank you, Nate Davis, for the super chat. Final Fantasy VII, Those Who Fight. All right. And Jesse Lee, that's wonderful. I hope you're still playing piano and keep on improving. Yeah, Suteki.net is a really beautiful piece. All right, Final Fantasy VII, Those Who Fight. This is from Advent Children. And the Final Fantasy VIII opening song. All right, Liberi Fatali. Okay, I'll start with Final Fantasy VII, Those Who Fight. Thank you, and thank you, Nate Davis, for the super chats. Yes, they play Balan Garden from Final Fantasy VIII as well. Awesome. Awesome choices. for those who join the stream, if the stream gets 100 likes or more, that unlocks Guess the Theme, where we play Guess the Theme, and where I play a theme on the piano, and the first person to identify it wins a point, and the first person who gets 5 points wins Guess the Theme, and they get to make a free request. Wow, thank you, Nate Davis, long-time viewer, and thank you for donating. Thank you so much. Awesome. So now I'll play Final Fantasy VIII, the intro theme. That's Liberi Fatali. Okay, I'll use this arrangement here. It's not for solo piano, but it's for also choir as well. So I kind of have to read it and compress it. Okay, so here's Liberi Fatali here. Thank you, Nate Davis. Thank you. Thank you, Timothy, Chase Collins, Kingdom Hearts, Adon, Chase Collins, David L. Sumner. Thank you, everyone. So I remember hearing that theme when I was like 16, and I recalled how that sounded. So I wasn't just reading from the sheet music, but I was also remembering what I heard from many years ago. Yeah, Justin Lee, it was pretty tricky to sight read, especially when the patrons happen so often. But it's just I kind of knew how the theme went, and I knew like the different the modulations to different keys. If I didn't know that, I'd be getting really lost easily. Thank you, Nate Davis. All right, so now I'll play Blam Garden. This is a peaceful theme, so I'll loop this several times. This will be like meditative and relaxing and really calming. Thank you, Nate Davis. That was a really beautiful piece, and yes, it's really meditative. Thank you. Thank you, Timothy McCrossin, Kingdom Hearts Gamer, Nate Davis, Anthony. And thank you for the super chat, Nate Davis, for Time Scar from Chrono Cross. Alright, so I'll play Time Scar. Yes, Final Fantasy VIII Waltz to the Moon is also a really lively piece too. So here's Time Scar. And thank you, Nate Davis, for the super chat. That was Time Scar from Chrono Cross. Thank you. It's a really beautiful piece. Thank you, Timothy McCrossin. Sure, I can play it again as an encore performance. Thank you, Nate Davis. I'll play Time Scar from Chrono Cross again. Thank you, Nate Davis, again for the super chat for Time Scar from Chrono Cross. And thank you for the super chat, Nate Davis, for the Chrono Trigger main theme. All right, I'll play the Chrono Trigger main theme. And we're 83 likes for the stream. That we're only 17 likes away from unlocking Guess the Theme. So if the stream gets 100 or more likes, then that unlocks Guess the Theme. And Guess the Theme is a competitive game where the viewers, you get to showcase your music knowledge about video game music. You can show off your video game music knowledge. A lot of people have a lot of knowledge about video game music, and this competition is just for those types of people. Because I'll play a theme, and the first person to identify it will get 1 point. And the first person who gets 5 points wins Guess the Theme, and that person gets to make a free request. Alright, so let me look up the Chrono Trigger main theme. I kind of know how it goes by ear. Alright, so I'll email it to myself. I found the music here. Alright, so here's Chrono's theme from Chrono Trigger. Alright. That was a really adventurous theme. Okay, so I'll play it again. Thank you, Kingdom Hearts Gamer. Thank you. So here's Chrono's theme. Thank you, Nate Davis. And continue with the Chrono Trigger theme, I'll play Frog's theme. So let me load the music for Frog's theme. And we're 9 likes away from unlocking Guess the Theme. And here's Frog's theme. That was Frog's theme, sight reading Frog's theme. Alright, we have 100 likes on the stream. Welcome everyone to Guess the Theme Final Fantasy Edition. I'm your host, Video Game Pianist, and this is how the Guess the Theme works. And thank you, Matlock777, for the 10 reais Final Fantasy 9 to play opportunity someday. Unfortunately, it has to be $10 US. Unfortunately, 10 reais, the conversion doesn't equal 10 US. So, all right. So this is how Guess a Theme works here. So I play a theme, and you have to identify it. You have to be the first person to identify it. So for example, if I play this, if you type in the chat victory theme, if you're the first person to type in the chat, you get 1 point. And so that's how it works. If you get 5 points, you win Guess a Theme. And if the stream gets up to 200 likes, that extends Guess the Theme to 10 points. So if the stream reaches 200 likes, that means the winner has to get 10 points to win Guess the Theme. So Guess the Theme gets a little bit longer. All right. So, oh, that's really kind of you, Nate Davis. Okay, yes, start stretching your fingers, Timothy McCross and suggests, because if you have a computer keyboard and you can type quickly, that's your advantage, because it's faster than people typing on their phones with one finger. The place I'll return to someday. It takes a little bit too long. But if you can type on the computer quickly on the keyboard, then you have an advantage. All right, so let's do a practice run. This is for practice now. So play a theme. The first person to identify it will get 1 practice point. And that's Sephiroth's theme, or One-Winged Angel. So David L. Sumner would have gotten a point because David L. Sumner was the first person to identify that theme correctly. Alright, so that's how Guess the Theme works. And brush up on your Final Fantasy music, because I'm going to take a request here. I'm going to play The Place I'll Return to Someday. Thank you, Nate Davis. And thank you, Malloc777, for the super chats. That was really generous of you, Nate Davis. That was really generous for you to step in and to support Maloc's request. All right, so I'll play The Place I'll Return to Someday from Final Fantasy IX. Let me see if I have the sheet music. It should be somewhere here. In the meantime, brush up on your Final Fantasy music. It's like one of those tests where it's hard to study for because there's just so much music out there, right? It's like studying for Jeopardy, you know, like if you pay attention and during your day-to-day life about facts and you're really observant, then yes, that's kind of like preparing for that type of awareness helps you prepare for Jeopardy. But if you're to prepare for Jeopardy like a 1 week beforehand, well, it's a little bit difficult. So I know there's I'll just play this arrangement. There might be other arrangements. Let me see. Okay, this one is finished. I'll just play the one that I have here, and then I'll kind of improvise on it. I'll kind of expand it. Okay, so here's the place I'll return to someday. thank you, Nate Davis, for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the place I'll return to someday for Final Fantasy IX. That was really beautiful. It's really nostalgic, and it's really beautiful melody. So beautiful. And thank you for the super chat yet again, Nate Davis, for Dancing Mad Final Fantasy VI, the Kefka battle, final battle. All right, so let me see if the music here. I don't. All right, I'll make the music for that. All right, there's this crazy arrangement of Dancing Mad. I'll try playing it. It got like 1,200 views. Let's see what this crazy arrangement is about. So don't worry, for those of you playing Guess the Theme, I haven't forgotten about Guess the Theme. We're going to get to Guess the Theme, don't worry. All right, so here's Dancing Mad. Let me read it through a little bit slowly to get a feel for this. Thank you. Thank you, Nate Davis. Alright, so that was Dancing Mad. The epic final battle from Final Fantasy VI. You see there's a lot of notes here. It's crazy citing all these notes here. You know, how to read this, all these notes. But that's Dancing Mad. It was pretty long, yes. Alright. Thank you again, Nate Davis. You've been really, really generous for the super chats. They're really awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Alright, Sonic Green Hill Zone. Alright, Nate Davis really wants to hear Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone. Okay. Here's Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone. Thank you, Nate Davis. Alright, there's Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone. Thank you very much for the super chats, Nate Davis. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, Nate Davis. Thank you very much. That was fun. All right. Thank you, Nate Davis. All right, so we are on the way to continue with Guess the Theme. So, are you all ready? Type 1 in the chat if you're ready to begin Guess the Theme. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I see a lot of ones. Okay. We are going to start the first round. So here's the first piece. correct answer is Waltz for the Moon. Let's see who got the answer correct, who gets the point. And the point goes to Kingdom Hearts Gamer. Waltz, correct. All right. Kingdom Hearts Gamer gets the point. And let me load the guess the theme here. Kingdom Hearts Gamer. Okay. And here we go for the next round. And the correct answer is Terra's Theme from Final Fantasy VI. Let's see who gets the point. And the point goes to Derek Carver. Terra Theme, you get 1 point. And Frederick R was a close second. But Derek Carver gets the points. Okay. Here's the next theme. And the correct answer is Yuna's Determination. And let's see who gets the points. Or Yuna's Decision. And the point goes to Frederick R. Congratulations, Frederick R. You're on the scoreboard. And here's the next theme. And it is definitely not Super Turrican Factor 5. I heard Token has good music. It's great music. The answer is the ending theme, Final Fantasy ending theme. So let's see who gets the point. And the point goes to Frederick R. Congratulations, Frederick R. Frederick R. takes the lead with 2 points. And here's the next theme. And that is Air's theme from Final Fantasy VII. And the point goes to J Tokyo. Congratulations, J Tokyo. You're on the scoreboard. And here's the next theme. And the correct answer is Melodies of Life. Let's see who gets the points. The point goes to Frederick R. Congratulations, Frederick R. You gain another point. And Frederick R. takes a commanding lead with 3 points. And here's the next theme. And the correct answer is Via Purifico, or the Path of Repentance. And the point goes to Jesse Lee. Congratulations, Jesse Lee. You responded more quickly than Frederick R. Here's the next theme. correct answer is vgpstream, and the point goes to someone. Congratulations, someone. You answered more quickly than Frederick R. And Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. All right, here's the next round. And the correct answer goes, is Shinra's theme. We're infiltrating Shinra Tower. And that point goes to Taiga. Congratulations, Taiga, gained 1 point. And here's the next round. And the correct answer is Rufus's welcoming ceremony. And the point goes to Frederick R. Congratulations. Wait, actually, no. There's actually a answer before that. Taiga with the correct answer. Rufus theme. All right. Congratulations, Taiga. You gain a point. This is a very competitive and contentious game. Taiga with 2 points. Second place. And here's the next round. And that sounded like Suteki Dane, but it isn't. It's called Sight of Spira. Really tricky round. And the point goes to Frederick R. Congratulations, Frederick R. You gain another point. We are now at game point now because Frederick R. has 4 points. So now I'll clap the rhythm to the theme. You have to figure out what theme it is just from my clapping. For instance, if I clap this, that would be Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. But here we go for Final Fantasy Clap the Theme. Let me think. Okay, here it goes. clap it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a correct answer here. And the correct answer is Battle of the Bridge or Gilgamesh. And the point goes to Frederick R. Congratulations, Frederick R. You win Guess the Theme with 6 points. Congratulations, Frederick R. Frederick R. the 3-time champion of Guess the Theme. Alright, so Battle of the Bridge, Gilgamesh went like this. So that was the theme there. Alright, so it's almost 10 p.m. so to stop playing piano, but Frederick R., do you have a request? Maybe I could sing the request or something. Hello, Spaghetti! Alright, so yeah, unfortunately for this, end of the stream, so I can't play any more piano, but I could play at the beginning of the next one. So use the document. Very funny, alright. Interesting Sutekidori acapella. In Japanese and English. Very funny. I'll need some orchestral accompaniments. I'm learning Japanese, that's the thing. I'm learning Japanese on Duolingo. Frederick R., do you know Japanese? I see. Let's see the Japanese lyrics here. We can all sing along. It is a best way to end the stream. Some of the syllables are live. I'm not sure how that's done. Let's see what the Final Fantasy English lyrics sound like. Like a voice that we all recognize, carry the Holy Future. You can vote. Would you like me to sing this in English? Type 1 in the chat. If you want me to sing this in Japanese, type 2 in the chat. Hello, Angry X. Welcome back. I think we see more 2s than 1s. And hello, Florian Roseler. Guten Tag. 1/2. That I didn't expect. Okay. And thank you, Nate Davis, for the super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You've been really generous. Thank you. Okay, let's count the 2s and 1s. 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. It's 9 2s, 7 1s. 2, 1, 2. So that's 11 2s and 8 1s. So 2s win. Okay. So I'll sing the lyrics in Japanese. Okay. And thank you, Jesse Lee, for the super chat. Thank you very much. It's really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see, where'd my flute go? Trying to play Air's theme here. Thank you, Angry X. Okay, so here's a sing-along for Suteki Dane. Let's see. Here's a link to the lyrics if you want to sing along as well. Thank you, Timothy McRossin, for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you. Good luck to you too. Thank you. It's a joy to have you on the streams. Thank you. Thank you for your awesome moderating. Thank you, Timothy McRossin. Nate Davis, sounds good. Sounds good. Be well. Thank you. All right, I'll start a little bit, a few seconds before it starts. Okay, here we go. A sing-along, group sing-along. This is a request for the Frederick R's guest theme request. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Johan Liebhardt. And congratulations again, Frederick R., for winning today's Guess the Theme and for winning 3 Guess the Themes recently. Thank you, Timothy McCrossan, Chase Collins, Homeless McCoy, Christina Z, B, Frederick R. All right, so that concludes this stream for Final Fantasy Fridays. Okay, so tomorrow there'll be another stream. Okay, I don't know what theme it'll be. I'll think about it. But there'll be another stream tomorrow, so stay tuned. And it's been a lot of fun. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, Nate Davis. Thank you for the super chats. No worries, Nate Davis. No worries. I really appreciate your super chats. Thank you. And thank you, Sarah Vargas, for the super chat. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the music, and stay tuned for more music in future streams. So yeah, the guest theme was a lot of fun. Everybody is really good at this. So many people can identify the themes so quickly. So it's amazing. I'm impressed at how well people identify the themes. All right, so let me thank those who sent a super chat and or a super sticker. Well, thank you, Conservative Nor Fornuft. Thank you for the 50 Norwegian krones. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't worry, you can skip over the beginning portion. I was, don't worry, like the first quarter, you can just skip that. Thank you, but thank you so much, Conservative for Nuft. I'm very happy to be a part of this community here, and thank you for your super chat. Thank you. Sounds good, Nate Davis. And thank you to the following people who sent a super chat and or a super sticker: Timothy McCrossin, Space Bunny 173, Nate Davis, and yet again 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 Nate Davis. Malok 777, and yet again Nate Davis, and yet again Nate Davis, and yet again Nate Davis, and yet again Nate Davis. Jesse Lee, and yet again Timothy McCrossin, Sarah Vargas, and last but not least Sarah Vargas, and let me refresh the page. And last but not least, Conservative for Nuft. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure. It's been a lot of fun. So this concludes the final Fantasy Friday stream. And stay safe from the coronavirus and be happy and healthy. And I'll be streaming tomorrow. So hope to see you then. Bye for now.